It appears to me throughout your career as a game runner, you were extremely diligent about vetting players.
I was.
But you let 4 guys play in the game without knowing they were connected?
Yeah, plus an FBI informant. It's embarrassing. I was high at the end and doing my job badly. I'll also add that in my limited experience with the Russian mob, they don't immediately present themselves as mobsters. My experience with the Italian mob, on the other hand. I don't know anything that can help you.
Yes.
And if I did,
Yes, you do. You can provide color, you can paint a picture, you can tell us Straczynski wore a $100,000 Patek Philippe and drove a Phantom. You can tell us Ilya Gershon showed up with $250,000 cash in a backpack, and you can tell us how much action Shelley was taking on a sports bet.
No one was allowed to play sports bets inside the room. They would have to go outside. So I had no idea how much anyone was taking or
Now
laying.
you're saying you knew they were making and taking sports bets?
No, that's the point of them going outside. They could have been calling their mother for all I knew.
Molly,
Yes, sir.
I don't believe you. In Mike Davidoff's phone intercepts alone, just Davidoff, your name comes up 19 times. We need Molly. Get Molly. Bring Molly. It strongly suggests you're important to his business, so it's hard for me to believe that someone with your savvy and obvious intellect...
I'm talking about the drug. Get Molly, bring Molly. We need Molly. They're talking about the drug ecstasy.
Shit, my office is next to yours for 2 years, and I've seen you make some boneheaded moves, but I've never seen any prosecutor step in it the way you just did. You should thank all of the gods that there is no physical evidence of that exchange. No, you look.
No, what are you going to implore me to do the right thing?
This woman does not belong in a RICO indictment. Are you out of your minds? She does not belong in a mob indictment. She rigged a game, that's it, for 7 months, 2 years ago. And why? Because she was giving credit in the millions, and she didn't want to use muscle to collect. She has had opportunity after opportunity to greatly benefit herself by just telling the real stories that she knows. Okay, I have the forensic imaging going back to 2007. And I'm talking about text messages, emails, movie stars, rock stars, athletes, billionaires, all explicit. Some married with kids, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. What about the guy that comes this close to being the U.S. ambassador in Monaco? He's withdrawn from consideration at the last minute. No one knows why. She does. CEOs with college-age mistresses, an SVP of an investment bank who wanted Molly to put a marked deck in a game, the head of a movie studio that texted that a particular movie star was too black for his liking. I mean, J. Edgar Hoover didn't have this much shit on Bobby. You know, she could have written a bestseller and been set for life. Easy. She's got the winning lottery ticket, and she won't cash it. Your office took every dollar she has in a constitutionally fucked up seizure and then put the IRS on her to tax what you seized. I mean, I've been in those strategy meetings. You broke her back so she couldn't possibly afford to defend herself, and now she has an opportunity to guarantee her freedom by providing color, and she still won't do it. This woman does not belong in a RICO indictment. She belongs on a box of Wheaties. So yes, Harrison, I am imploring you to do the right thing. She knows nothing about the three-piece, nothing about Ragnayada, nothing about RGO or insurance fraud. Between the two of us, we've appeared in front of this judge 28 times as prosecutors, and not once has he deviated from our sentencing recommendation. He's not gonna start now. I know you've been putting this bust together for 3 years, and there's no one who doesn't want to see mobsters go to jail, including and especially the one person in the room who's had one of them put a gun in her mouth. Probation, community service, or better yet, just consider that all she did is run a poker game exactly the same way every casino in America does and drop the goddamn charges.